How was school today?
Good. Pretty good. I got my report card.
Ooh, you want to open it up and see how you did?
Yeah, I hope I got a lot of 4s.
I bet you didn't get any 4s.
Hey!
That's because your school doesn't use 1 through 4 anymore in report cards. Your teacher is using a new grading system this year.
What kind of grading system?
For each subject, your teacher will give you a letter grade.
Like A, B, or C like the high schoolers get?
Nope, completely different. And more importantly, they don't work the same way.
What do you mean?
Well, last year in the first semester of school, if you turned in all your homework and all your quizzes and you did really well on your test, you'd probably get a 4, right?
Naturally.
Well, this year your teacher isn't giving you a grade based on that. Instead, your teacher's giving you a grade based on how far you've come at learning something you should know and be able to do by the end of the school year.
The end of the school year? But we've just started to learn.
That's exactly right. And that's why in the beginning of the year, like right now, you might see some E's and some DV's on your report card.
Some what? Did you say D's and E's?
No, not the kind of D you're thinking of. Here's what those letters stand for. E stands for emerging. If you get an E, that means you're just starting to show you understand something that your teacher expects you to know by the end of the school year.
Like adding and subtracting fractions? We're just starting to learn how to do that in 5th grade.
That's a great example. Once you get more practice at adding and subtracting fractions, your teacher might give you a DV. That stands for developing. That means you're right on track.
Oh yeah, that's probably what I'll get because I still need to do a lot of practice before I totally get it. Can we look? You were right. I did get a lot of DVs because I'm still learning things that I'll be expected to totally get by the end of the year. So, what about by the end of the school year? What if I can add and subtract fractions by then?
Well, then you'll probably get an M.
M? What does that mean? Majorly marvelous?
No, M stands for meeting. If you learned what your teacher wants you to learn in a subject by the end of the year, like adding and subtracting fractions, you'll get an M because you're meeting expectations for your grade level.
I get it. It's like when I learned to tie my shoes, or ride a bike, or play a new video game. You wouldn't expect me to get an M on my first try for any of those things because learning takes time and practice.
That's a great way to think about it.
So there are just 3 grades, E emerging, D developing, and M meeting.
Well, there's one more that you might see if you show that you've learned something beyond what your teacher wanted you to know or be able to do by the end of the school year.
Like if I'm multiplying fractions?
Right, and that's EX, which stands for exceeding.
Exceeding is like going beyond, right?
That's exactly right.
This is going to take some getting used to, but I like that they're all good grades.
They are. Let's say them together. E for emerging,
DV for developing,
M for meeting,
and EX for exceeding. Hey Graham, did you get your report card? I bet you didn't get any 4s.
Why not?
Elise, do you want to explain the new report cards to Graham?
Okay, here we go.